What's going on, y'all? This Pope you all. We back with another video, and I'm about to give y'all an update, a real update, real information that y'all need. Sosua cleanup is no joke, they say, but you're right, it is no joke, because Sosua is actually going to be on a comeback. Families and cruise visitors lead the revival. There's going to be a revival happening in Sosua. Sosua is going to be coming back bigger than ever. And I'm going to give y'all the information so y'all are up to date. Nobody else is giving y'all this information. Everybody else is just guessing. It's a big bubble of just hearsay, but nobody knows the real and what's actually going on. So let's go ahead and let's break this down. So, after years of headlines that reduced it to a cautionary tale, Sosua is trying to shed its stigma and pivot towards a deliberately different future. Family-friendly tourism and a return of cruise visitors framed by tighter security and community-led planning. What began as a slogan, "Better Times for Sosua," is being treated this week as a policy imperative by local leaders, business owners, and law enforcement officials who say the town must prove it can offer safe, ethical, and sustainable tourism at scale. At scale. That means big. So that means that whatever you think Sosua was, they're trying to go beyond that. But then they also want to offer this tourism place here in Sosua where it's going to be safe, ethical, and sustainable for families to come out and bring their kids and enjoy the restaurants and enjoy the beaches and enjoy the hotels. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger market that they're trying to tap into. So that's what's going on here at scale. There's, they had a market there, but you couldn't bring your wife and kids. You can, but there's certain places that you don't want to take your kids into because you already know what's going on. So they're trying to get rid of that. So that's a good thing, right? Let's keep going. So the push gathered steam at a packed all-stakeholders meeting convened by the Association of Desarrollo Sostenible de Sosua at the Hotel Casa Marina. Citizens, entrepreneurs, community leaders, senior officials from the armed forces and national police joined representatives from the tourism sector to map a relaunch that pairs infrastructure and environmental recovery with job creation, and stronger services for visitors and residents alike. ADSS President David Ferreira called the session a historic day and said the group has begun outlining a concrete roadmap to reposition Sosua as a healthy, ethical, and culturally rich family destination. You see where this is going? The local campaign is explicitly tied to a national security initiative, Operation Atlantico, led by Prosecutor General Yeni, Berenice Reynoso, and Interior Minister Faride Raful. Authorities and residents have embraced the operation as a necessary step toward restoring order, curbing illicit activity, and protecting minors. Prerequisites, they argue, for any meaningful tourism rebound. They want a rebound, but there's certain things that the community leaders have to do to secure the investment into this community. You understand? So that's what's going on right now. Still, critics warn that law enforcement alone will not erase deep economic and social wounds. Lasting recovery requires sustained investment and accountable governance. Planners at the ADSS meeting identified a slate of priorities from road and coastal infrastructure to environmental remediation, vocational programs for local entrepreneurs, and a marketing push aimed at North American and European family travelers and cruise lines. The agenda warned an important political nod. Tourism Minister David Collado, who visited Sosua in July, pledged ministry support and warned that Sosua cannot keep carrying a stigma that does not represent its true identity, framing government backing as conditional on measurable progress. Now, the mix of civic energy, security operations, and government promises offers a rare opening for Sosua, but the stakes are high. Success will demand transparent governance, private investment that benefits residents instead of displacing them, and clear benchmarks to show that safety, service quality, and environmental stewardship are improving. If those pieces fall into place, Sosua may finally trade its cautionary headlines for a more durable and equitable tourism model. So just to recap, man, the whole government is behind this push here as well. They're trying to expand and make Sosua a tourism spot for Americans or North American and European markets, so people can come out, bring their families, enjoy the beaches, enjoy the hotels, enjoy the restaurants, or even you, if you got your girl and you want to take her to a nice spot, man, that she's going to enjoy and it's beautiful, you'll be able to go to Sosua and you'll be able to do this. None of that freaky, straight up tourism, have fun, enjoy it, and enjoy a beautiful setting. But that's going to be it, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We're going to have some new videos coming out for you soon. Peace.